Greenberg. I'm a postdoctoral researcher at SAHMRI, which is the South Australian Health and Medical Research Institute. I did a Bachelor of Health Science at the University of South Australia. I then went on to do an honours degree in neurodevelopmental biology. I then continued in neurodevelopmental biology and did a PhD before I started working at SAHMRI in stem cell biology and neuroscience. I work at the interface of stem cell biology and neuroscience. So I've been at SAHMRI for the last 3 years, where I work on a project in Sanfilippo syndrome, which is a form of childhood dementia. I work at taking patients, skin cells from patients, and reprogramming them into stem cells before differentiating them into neurons to better study the disorder. Sanfilippo syndrome is a very rare but very devastating genetic disorder, which leaves children with a form of dementia and a lot of other issues, which is very debilitating for them and their families. And they do not often live past the late teens, early 20s stage. So that's quite devastating to know. And that's what really drove us, that there's literally no cure for this at the moment. So we're really working hard on trying to give some form of therapy. So the primary goal is to take skin cells from these patients and then turn their own skin cells into neurons, which we then can use as a drug screen to find a therapy for them and to continue on to clinical trials. I think my passion comes from both wanting to help patients, really having that drive to see an effect of my work, but also the science of it really does drive me. Like, we are very curious to know what happens to find something out for the first time, and really that discovery process. In my free time, I like to play soccer. I currently play for a team as both a midfielder and a goalkeeper, which is always fun for me. And I've recently taken up swing dancing, so we're currently learning the Charleston.